Before I start, I just want to say that this video does not contain any spoilers. Unless if you consider the first two levels as spoilers, if you haven't played it yet. If you haven't, and you don't want to see it, please click away from the video and come back later when you manage to play the game for yourself. The only things I'm going to show off is everything from the introduction to the end of the second level. Other than that, I hope you enjoy. For me, Super Mario Bros. Wonder was the most highly anticipated game, for I have not had joy playing a Mario game in a very long time, and just thinking about this game specifically makes my blood run cold. The music, presentation, the expressions of every character in Mario Wonder is extremely refreshing. The setting is something I wasn't expecting, and it just makes the series better for me personally. For the last 38 years, all that we've ever been exposed to in the Mario world was the Mushroom Kingdom and Brooklyn, but mostly the Mushroom Kingdom. Starting up Mario Wonder, you watch your character run into frame, and the very first screen already has a lot of detail. Mario and the fellas are traveling to another kingdom, but if you look to the left, you see that you're leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. Something you never really see Nintendo do is showing off details such as Mario leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. So already in this one screen, the very moment you play the game already has a lot of detail. You make your way through and you end up at the Flower Kingdom. You meet I almost said Prince Peasley. You meet Prince Florian, and the first thing that happens is Bowser shows up, hijacks his castle, dips, and that's pretty much it, you know, like every Tuesday. And like usual, Mario and the gang run off to stop Bowser and his evil plans. And then next thing you know, you're in the first level of the game. You never see anything too impressive in the first level, but this first level still has some qualities that make it seem different from the rest. It's just a typical first level in a Mario game. You go around, hit some blocks, stop on some Goombas, stop on one of these two Goombas and give the other one an Ellie moment. I'm very sorry about that one. You get the silly elephant apple to become a big fat Discord moderator elephant, and then you make your way over to a small cutscene where a Wonder Flower appears out of thin air. Yeah, that's cool. This is where the game starts to get different, because when you hit the Wonder Flower, you go trippy as balls. It's really insane. Pipes come to life, you see dancing purple coins, pipes moving up and down. Very, very, very silly stuff. You know, silly stuff that you would expect from a Mario game, is what I'm trying to point out here. You collect the Wonder Seed, everything turns back to normal. Next thing you know, you end up beating the level. But the first level is not the reason why I wanted to make this video. You already read the title of the video. I'm going to be explaining why Super Mario Bros. Wonder was perfected from the second level. The level focuses on the foreground and background mechanic that you end up doing majority of the game, but more importantly, this level also focuses on piranha plants. The level by itself is very standard until you get to, once again, the Wonder Flower. This is the part where you learn that the Wonder Flower is pretty much in every single level of this game. But when you do collect this Wonder Flower, you see that the piranha plants are just singing and dancing casually, and when you just leave them alone, you realize they're not targeting you. They just want to have a silly, fun time. This is the first time, other than Smash Bros, where piranha plants are expressing themselves. You actually see a character behind these guys in a Mario game. This is the part where you realize Nintendo is really putting effort in this game. And when you think about the voice actor changes, the art style, you realize this is a brand new era. The original Super Mario Bros. Saved gaming. Super Mario 64 defined the 3D era. Between those two games, it was an 11-year gap. It took a very, very long time for something brand new to happen ever since Mario 64. 27 years pass, and Super Mario Wonder does something different compared to the rest ever since Mario 64 that changes the Mario franchise as a whole. Even when you go through the secret exit of the second level, you can spot an Easter egg that references the second level of the original Super Mario Bros., where you beat the very first level and the first thing you see in the next level is going into these exact positioned pipes. Mario Wonder is changing so many things about the franchise while also acknowledging what they have accomplished in the past. There is a lot of other things I desperately want to talk about this game, but for now, that's all the time I have. I just want to express how grateful I am that you watched this video. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I've been wanting to gush about this one level for about like 4 days, but it felt like weeks. But once again, thank you for watching. I hope everybody is enjoying Wonder because I sure am. I haven't beaten the game yet. I'm just about to make it to World 3, but I can already tell this is going to be one of my favorite games ever, and probably my favorite game on the Switch at the moment, and I just hope it impresses me even more from here on out.